Hi fam, you're welcome back to our channel. It's back to school season now, so we'll be sharing with you 5 brand new recipes you should use when packing school lunchbox for your kids. These school lunchbox ideas will totally step up your game. They are very easy to prepare and your kids are going to love them. So if you are new on our channel, why don't you just click on the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so whenever we upload videos like this you will not miss it, and make sure you let us know your thoughts on this video in the comment section. Recipe number 1. Into hot oil, you want to add in your diced plantain. So this is basically ripe plantain I just diced and added a bit of salt to it. Once you can see it's frying on one side, you want to flip the plantain so one side doesn't burn and then the other side is not well fried. So once you can see that it's now frying evenly and your plantain is good to go, you just take this out of the fire and keep aside to rest. Many children like ripe plantain, and then this is another way to just prepare ripe plantain for them. Next, I have some chicken breast. I just added a bit of salt too, so I'm just going to be frying this. I diced it into small cubes, so I'm just going to be frying this properly. I feel like every parent should have chicken breast available because aside the fact that it is very nutritious, it is also very easy to make. You don't need to pre-boil it first. Once you fry it properly, chicken breast is good to go. So as you can see, we're just going to fry this. Once it's ready, I'm going to add in some chopped onion to this, some thyme, some curry powder, and then I would mix this properly and allow it to fry. If you follow our channel very well, you know that I like to add in my seasonings when I'm frying my onions. Next, I'll just be adding in my chopped green pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, and tomatoes. I'll just be mixing all of this together, adding some salt, a bit of seasoning powder, mix this properly and allow to fry very well. Once our veggies are well fried, I'm going to add in my plantain back and then just mix this totally. You see, I'm all for easy recipes that do not take time. So this is just a one pot meal, and as you can see, school lunch is ready. So once this is well fried, I'll just pack this into the lunch box and we're good to go for today. I'll be adding in some watermelon by the side because why not? Fruits are necessary. So this is lunchbox idea number 1. Moving on to the second recipe we have today. Into a pot, I'm just going to cut in some yam and then add in some water. Next, I'm going to add in a bit of salt and then I would cover this and allow my yam boil properly. Once it's been boiling for a while, I'm just going to add in some plantain I have available because I just want it to be a mixture of yam and plantain. So you can work with just yam or work with just plantain, or then work with the two, whatever you have available. So this has been boiling for a while, and once I can pierce my fork through it, I know that this is good to go. So I'm just going to drain the water out of it and then I'm just going to keep it aside while I move on to make the sauce we'll be taking this with. I'll be adding palm oil into a pan and then I'm going to add in my onion. I'm going to follow in with some curry powder, a bit of thyme, and then I would mix this properly. I'll be adding in some roughly blended tomatoes, pepper, and onion mix, and then I'll give this a really nice mix and allow it to fry properly. Once this has been frying for a while, I'll be adding in some fish. So this is basically smoked fish, smoked Titus fish, and then I would just add in a bit of seasoning cubes and a bit of salt, and then I would mix this properly, allow to fry. Once this is well fried now, I will just add in some veggies because you want to try as much as possible to incorporate veggies into your kids' meal. So I add in some veggies, mix this again, and then lunch is ready. If you've been watching till now and you are not yet subscribed, like guys, what are you waiting for? Come on, click the subscribe button. It's very important. Turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload videos you get instantly notified and you get to see the videos. Also, if you've been subscribed to us, this is us saying a very big thank you to you for all your support, all your nice comments. They've been really encouraging. So guys, let's move on to recipe number 3. Into a pot, I'm just going to add in my rice already washed, and then this is the secret for today's recipe, my coconut seasoning in a sachet. If you've been following us for a while, you know I use this every time. So I'm just going to be adding this seasoning into warm water, and that just gives you coconut milk. I'll be adding in my rice, and then I'm just going to add in some salt, add in some chopped onion, and allow this cook. So here we have it. This is coconut rice. You know, there are actually two methods. There's the coconut fried rice, we have that on our channel, and this is the other method. So for our sauce, I'll be adding in some chicken breast into hot oil, allow this fry properly, add in some onion. I'll follow in with a bit of thyme, next with a bit of curry powder, and then mix this properly and allow to fry. Once this has been frying for a bit, I would add in my tomato sauce, tomato, pepper, and onion roughly blended together. Give this a really nice mix together and allow to fry. You will know your sauce is frying properly when you begin to see the oil separating from the sauce. So next, I'm going to add in my salt, seasoning cubes, give this a really nice mix, allow to fry, and then we're good to go. So I'll be serving in my coconut rice with my chicken breast sauce. So this is just a different way to make rice, so you don't end up repeating the same method. Recipe number 4, I'll be adding in some beans into a pot, adding enough water to cook this properly. Once this is ready, I'm just going to be rinsing my beans and washing it off properly. Next, I'll be putting it back in the pot, adding in some washed rice, add in enough water to cook the two of them, add in some salt, and then I'll let this boil properly. So you can decide to pre-boil your beans a night before if you really want to save time. So once this is ready, this is what we have: rice and beans mixture. I know most parents don't like to serve their kids beans to school, so let me know, what team are you on? Team yes beans to school, or team no beans to school? So let me know in the comment section. We'll be serving this with some fish stew we have available, and school lunch is ready. Recipe number 5, I'll be chopping in my tomato, scotch bonnet pepper, carrot, and onion, and into some hot boiling water, I'll be adding what I've chopped, my chopped vegetables. I'll allow this simmer, and then I'll add in some oil, and then I'll add in noodles. Yes, kids love noodles, and every once in a while it's just good to give them what they like. So I'll be adding in my noodles, mix this properly, and then I'll allow to cook for a while. Then before it's totally dried, I'm going to add in my seasoning. So this is basically the seasoning that comes with your noodle pack. I use all the pepper, but I personally do not use all the seasoning powder for the quantity of noodles I'm making, because I feel like it ends up tasting too salty. So I just use like 1.5 for 2 noodles, and then allow this cook. And this is what we have. To go with this, I'm going to be frying some eggs. So basically in my egg, I'll just add in my leftover veggies from the noodles. So I have some onion, a bit of green pepper, tomatoes, and scotch bonnet pepper. I'll add in some curry and thyme to eat. Give this a really nice mix. Add in a bit of salt and seasoning cubes also. Mix this properly, and then I'll put this on the fire. I basically just put a tiny bit of oil on the hot pan, and then I poured this. So I feel like this is a really easy way to make my noodles and to fry my egg with it. It's so easy, as you can see, everything in one. I'll just flip in the other side now, so that both sides is well cooked, and then I'll set aside. So I'm going to be serving in my noodles with the fried egg on top, and then I'll be adding in some fruits I have available, because why not? Of course, it's necessary. So guys, let me know what you think about these food recipes in the comment section. Which of these recipes was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section. And if you've watched till now, you've not subscribed, like, guys, support the channel, click the subscribe button and turn on notification bell. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll catch you in our next video. Bye.